Well, shit, I don't know what to talk about when I haven't been on recording anything, so I'll just sit here and talk to myself. And over here at the gym, just finished shopping and eating. Let's see. Still waiting on the news to hear about Iran's supposedly massive attack against Israel that's supposed to be coming like today or tomorrow, because it's supposed to be before November 5th. See how that goes down, or if it's just bluffing, and then see what kind of excuses they come up with as to why they didn't retaliate. But if I was the Israeli Prime Minister, if I was Benjamin Netanyahu, I would I think I'd be striking Iran preemptively. I'd be like, okay, well, you've threatened to strike us and everything, so we're going to strike you preemptively to prevent you from being able to strike us. You threatened us to launch missiles on us. We're going to attack you now. Because you attacked us first. So I think that the best defense is a strong offense, and that if you know that somebody's coming after you, if they're going to strike you, you should strike first, strike hard, and show no mercy. That's what I think is strike first, strike hard, and show no mercy. Be it in terms of warfare, taking the initiative in business. If you know somebody's coming after you to harm you, be it legally, physically, whatever, attack the attack. Strike them first. And striking first just means taking the initiative. Beat them to the punch. And that's what I could talk about, is strike first, strike hard, and show no mercy. The moment somebody threatens you, it's when you should jump into action. Take them seriously. Don't wait around. Don't underestimate them. And take them seriously, and do what you've got to do to protect yourself and protect your interests. And take threats very, very seriously. And again, if I was the Israeli Prime Minister, I would most definitely, I'd be striking them first. I'd be like, no, we're not waiting around. We're not giving you a chance to strike us. So now, since you've threatened us, we're going to go after your nuclear sites and your oil infrastructure, and whatever other military targets that we're aware of that we can strike, to take away your capability to strike at us. And that's what I would do. I'd strike first. I'd be preempting everything that they're talking about. Iran has threatened to strike them. I'd be striking them first. Beat them to the punch and take away their ability to hit you. And so that's definitely one thing in the news. And they do have a saying, they do have a quote from the Talmud, which is, if a man, and I'm sure I'm paraphrasing or misquoting, but if a man is coming to you to kill you, rise up in the morning and kill him first. And it's basically the same idea that, if they're coming after you, and you know in advance, then take the initiative and beat them to the punch and strike them first. And I say, strike them hard as you can, and show them no mercy. And keep it up until they are destroyed. I don't believe in half measures in warfare or anything else in life. And, other things can be likened to war, such as business, and say just the business of pursuing your own interests. If you have academic goals, take no half measures. Get in there, take the initiative, get moving, get enrolled in university if you want to go to university, and take no half measures. Go all out. Get ahead of the game and go full force with pursuing academic excellence or anything else you're doing in life. Take the initiative and the full responsibility for making your goals happen. And do not take half measures. Go all out. Run up the score, so to speak. Be ambitious. And run up the score as high as you can, as fast as you can, and always pursue excellence. I guess that has to do with no half measures. Don't just strike first. Definitely strike first. Take the initiative. But then strike hard and show them no mercy, which means go all out and no half measures. Go all the way. I think that's a good philosophy, actually, not only in terms of conflict, but just simply everyday life. And so I am waiting to see what Netanyahu's response will be. I'm waiting to see if Iran is actually going to follow through on their threat. And if I was Israel, if I was the Israeli Prime Minister, I would take those threats very, very seriously. And, I'd believe them. And especially since Iran has threatened that they have the capability to produce nuclear weapons now, I'd be like, okay, well, since you said that, we're going to strike you first, and our main targets will be those facilities that we think you would be using to produce those nuclear weapons. Because that's the most dangerous game. I mean, that is just some serious crap. So it'll be interesting the next couple of days to see what happens. Interesting times we live in. And 2 days away from the election of 2024, and I'm fairly certain it's going to be Donald J. Trump who will be the winner, who will be entering into the White House on January 20th, coming up on January 20th here. And I sure hope that this time he actually follows completely through on, you know, what he what his policies are and what he wants to do. That's another way in which it's like, take no half measures. Don't go half-assed. Go all the way. Once you're in position, go all the way. Go overboard in terms of pursuing your goals and interests and all that. So I guess for now that'll be it. I don't know if I'll post this up, or maybe I'll shoot another video after this, kind of focusing more on just the idea of taking the initiative, striking first, which means taking the initiative, striking hard and showing no mercy. It means going all the way and taking do not settle for half measures. And that may be what I speak about later. And that's what I need to be doing in my own life, actually. Is just go all the way. Just go full on, Mach 10, full speed ahead. Take 100% personal responsibility for the results of my life from here on out. Get moving. Take the initiative. Start executing plans. And just go all out. No half measures. Just go all in. And taking no prisoners. So, that's it.